shopping for. So how about, and I'm going to hold on to this just for a second.
That looks incredible. I think that little
Michelle,
jacket,
you look so
Marcel Michel.
beautiful.
And she's wearing it just open, which I do love. And I love an elbow length sleeve jacket, especially, you know, and by the way, like this would be cute. I'm not kidding. Like, you know how this would be cute? Is with the dress too.
Oh, with the dress, it would be beautiful.
It's incredible to have this jacket. Get this jacket as the cornerstone.
Yeah.
You know, the jacket is really the cornerstone. Then you could wear it with the
throw it on
pants
jeans.
if you buy the pants,
Yeah.
and you wear it with the dress.
And you can
just
throw it
think
on
it's
with
flattering.
the pants that Jackie had on earlier that are coming up a little bit later on. But let me get
That's
you
right.
started on this. This is part of the Yacht Club knit collection, this Seersucker. First look, you're one of the first. It is part of the It List Perfect Match. Everything we have is here. It runs very true to size. Again, if you're joining us for the first time, if you're normally a Kim Gravel, if you're a Susan Graver shopper, if you're a Denim & Company, Isaac follows the same
we all
size
have the same
fit.
idea here at QVC. Yeah.
So you can feel very comfortable in that. Plus, we have 30 days. You can exchange for free if you have a problem with the fit. But $20 will get this home. This is 5 easy pays at $20.
You will never stop wearing this jacket all summer long. This is so great.
If you get the jacket and you use the 5 easy pays, oh crumb, and they didn't do the 5 easy pays. They did 4 on the pants. And you know, Isaac, I will say, I was terrible with the word problem. That's what this reminds me of. If the blazer has 5 easy pays and the pants have 4,
if
how
they
many
leave
easy
the
pays would it
station
be?
at 7:45, what
And I
time will they?
apologize.
Right, exactly.
So
Very
sorry,
funny.
everybody.
That's quite
But
all right. Don't be
Tony,
silly.
if you're any good at this, if you can help me out here, 5 easy pays, $20 on the blazer. Can you figure out 5 easy pays on the ankle pants? Because I just wanted to put it together
why
so
not?
that if she's looking at home to
do the whole thing together, how much you would pay on 1 month.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
so $37.50.
Wow, for those pieces.
For the
a
2
month.
pieces.
That is incredible. Yeah,
Wouldn't
do
that be great?
Yes.
All right, so this is the black one, as you can see, and I like that you described it
Gray.
sort of as a gray. And then here's the periwinkle. This could not be more summer.
I know, it could not
Right
be more
off the-
classic.
yeah.
And look at the way this thing is made too, as we're going
beautiful.
through the colors, right?
All right, and nutmeg.
The nutmeg, and look at the buttons. Look at they're like these kind of mother of pearl-esque kind of buttons that have that little gold rim. I just think that's just sweet, you know, very, very sweet. And you can see the fabric up close. It's just a very, very rich kind of a knit that has a great deal of stretch to it. And it looks like a seersucker jacket, you know. I think that's an incredible sort of a wonderful addition to your wardrobe for spring and summer. You know, to have something this comfortable that has the appearance of a woven. I always think these, you know, faux wovens are everything, because I feel like
much
you know,
more comfortable than a regular
and it's called
woven.
Yacht Club, the collection, and that is basically what we're talking about here. Is Yacht Club is like something that is appropriate for the season, right? Which is that spring and summer kind of feeling. But then it is as comfortable as something you are literally lounging in. You know, that was our idea, to do something that you could wear to the club for a dressy lunch, or you could wear it to the club for even a cocktail something. Like, I think you're perfect for cocktails right now. You know, even with that shoe and your jewelry, it's really a good edit. By the way, the pockets function. I hesitate to open them on camera, but you know, you just, it's simple. You just take them home and sort of rip them open, and that's just the way you work. I mean, there's something so violent about that. But you know, if you want to use your pockets, you would have to do that. Also, you know, you could do that. You could hide the the flap.
Not why you'd want to, but
I like the flap. If you want to, either way you want to do it is great.
I like the seaming.
Me too. You have the princess line and the dart, and the princess line and the center back seam. So it really is going to follow the line of the body without being super, super tight. It's going to give you that gorgeous kind of like shape, that hourglass shape. I love the length of this jacket, you know. Sometimes you get a little too short and it's not so flattering. Sometimes you get a little bit too long and it becomes like sort of ungainly and you can't really wear it everywhere. This is that snappy length. Also, again, darlings, like you put this in your you put this in your luggage and you're done. You know, you have so many looks, particularly if you get the pants, if you get the dress, you have 3 looks, you know. And then again, wear the jacket with with 24/7 pants or jeans. You know, I mean, like a good seersucker blazer, and then now it has like an elbow length sleeve. How useful can you be? You know, I just think it's very, very useful.
Wow.
And by the way, the price on this, the minute I see any jacket today that is under $100, I consider it, because everything is so expensive. The minute you say, you know, like shoulder pads and lining and
fully
you know,
lined.
just the incredible way that the lapel is executed, the working pockets, right? All of the structure of it, right? You're not going to find something like that for
and if
under
you don't get it
$100.
now, things are, you know, in the way the world is
That's right.
now. We know there's a lot of uncertainty. So if there's, you know, your summer wardrobe, we're here to help you. We wanted to do it so we can get it to you now.
That's right.
This is the dress. We'll get to the dress in a little bit, but you don't have to wait for us. But imagine this over the dress as
God,
well.
darling.
I mean,
you couldn't be happier. I'm serious. Again,
Absolutely.
you're going to be so busy this summer and this spring with all of the events that you have to go to. Why worry? It has a center back vent, which I'm imagining is stitched
It's tacked.
closed. It's stitched closed, so you have to take a little
Yeah.
nail scissor to that, just opening the back vent.
and it's
But-
machine wash, tumble dry, $20
And look at that. That is like a tailored
or
suit,
$18.
right, in a knitted textile, which could not be more comfortable. It could not be spiffier. It could not be